Any issues. That is a crispy fox.
Your father takes these? Your father takes these?
Alright. So they struck 2FD, that's interesting.
That's a good choice.
Not sure if that's all too good for Game & Watch. I can't see how it is.
He does performs pretty well along platforms.
Yo, hold on.
TecZero is too far off.
There you go.
Alright.
Yeah, the gap in between.
Alright, good job.
So, I don't know if Qerb still has peach problems, because I definitely do. Definitely got some peach problems. You know? Hashtag it.
Ooh. Oh, no, he's alright.
But he's gonna have to seriously outplay TecZero in order to win. Which, you know, shouldn't be too hard. Apparently TecZero doesn't even play this game. He's all about that doctor life. And I don't know, from conversations that I've had with him, he has differing opinions on this game than a normal person, you know.
Are you referring to Melee?
Yeah. I don't know, cause he wants like all the like stupid stages on. Like, I think he wants like every stage that used to be a counter pick and then some. So I think like just every stage, like period in the game, which is ridiculous when when the game has like Icicle Mountain.
It doesn't work.
I don't think anybody's ever played on that stage. Like, we don't even know that it's bad because we've never played on it, not even casuals. I don't know what his opinion on items is though. He does play Peach, so he does play with items.
If anyone knows what TecZero is talking about, please discuss what he's talking about.
Yeah, that was rough. They were going even, and now Qerb's a stock down.
Oh.
Yeah, I saw you up B too high. That one, I thought he was gonna get the sweet spot, but apparently not. Apparently got kicked anyway. Barely off.
Maybe you can survive this.
There we go.
Oh, good.
Yeah, Game & Watch has a big enough magnet. His ledge grab magnet kind of just, it adds leniency to the whole getting the sweet spot. So
it's a lot easier to get the sweet spot for him.
Yeah, you just have to know, like, obviously you have to be much lower than every other character,
right.
But there's more space to do it in. It's pretty forgiving, except on stages where like you can't even get the lowest possible sweet spot. Like Yoshi's story, if it weren't for the bottom blast line, like you could recover from below it. Like if it didn't kill you, you could recover from below it, just like that. So it's like you can get a sweet spot there, but barely. I think you need to go diagonal or something. It's crazy. Oh man, that nair, that could have been it, but TecZero is too good. And, you know,
I don't even think the mighty
Qerb
can come back from this.
Yeah, not even the mighty Qerb. You might have to whip out the flak attack. TecZero saw that he was going for the sweet spot. That's what more people need to do. Don't just assume that, like, because he's playing a character with a long enough beat that he'll never be able to get the sweet spot. I think that's ridiculous. But then in practice, I always end up doing that. I just like stay on the stage and try to punish him from there, like I'm playing against Captain Falcon. Gold. I like that.
Guaranteed fresh.
Yeah, so he counter picks FOD. TecZero not shy about items. Like I said, he's a filthy casual.
He's a filthy casual that seems to be really moving up in this.
Yeah, he just happens to be good. It bothers me that he's good. How are casuals this good?
Have you faced TecZero?
Yeah, he's really good.
Are you salty?
No, not really.
That's good.
Whenever I play the Peach, I always have, you know, the inherent Johns that I'm playing ice climbers. So nobody ever cares if I lose to one. Like, oh yeah, that's rough. That was bad DI. I don't think he was expecting the fourth though. No. I wasn't either actually. I was expecting TecZero to do like down throw there. Right. Like as a DI mix, like a DI mix up, the trap or whatever. But he was like one Yomi level ahead of the both of us. What's up?
My mom wanted me to tell you you're an idiot.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Let me just express once again how hard of a life this is. It's a rough life for a lowly game and watch. I was honestly expecting a counter pick, but I think Qerb's in the mindset of toughing it out. Like I'm gonna have to learn the matchup rather than relying on the counter pick game.
Yeah, when you can predict it this far ahead, yeah, you know it's not gonna.
Did he? I don't even see what happened there. Why was he facing that way? Didn't he do the bucket first and then the side B? I'm confused now. Some fortune cookie, thanks. I need good fortune, thanks. Oh, look, this extended edge guard. But Qerb, once again, he goes for the low shoot, and TecZero just recovers above it. Just no problem.
There you go, up.
Yeah, so Game & Watch, I mean, one of the positives that he has as a character is his amazing edge guarding game, and Princess Peach just completely invalidates that. Is it me or is the music on really high? Like, holy shit.
No, it does seem unusually loud.
Yeah, let's get a reset on this. Hold on.
Good hit, good hit.
Alright, resolving technical issues. I don't know if that's actually the case, because it could be that, it could just be that I'm like, you know, not hearing myself well. But now I am at this point. So we're good. Yeah, I knew he was going to go for the forward air, but it had a shot at landing. You know, spaced it well. So what happens when you hit the turn up? Does it become... No, I think what happens, like, when you hit the turn up, because of the way I've seen people recover, you don't own the turn up. You hit it, I think it just changes its trajectory. It might make it live longer, I don't know. But you can still get hit by it, which I think is pretty BS. Yo, that looks scary. That down smash, but thankfully you only got hit by like one hit. Yeah. Are you leaving? See ya, man. Going to Apex? See you there. Yeah, that's what I learned to do, and it's really improved my Game Watch game. Is fast falling before you go for the sweet spot on the up B. Oh, that's sad. Yeah. You just didn't get the sweet spot. So that's what I do now. I just like always fast fall. It's pretty nice because with ICs, I've started to incorporate fast falling more, but it doesn't seem to be like too big of a difference. With Game Watch, it's much more of a difference when you fast fall. And by fast falling, rather than, you know, just letting yourself slowly fall, you retain that mix-up of, am I going to the ledge or the stage? And if you see them trying to ledge hog you, then you intercept them and hit them. So makes it a good recovery. Just that one little detail. So Qerb did what I predicted would happen after game 2. He does it now instead. It goes Falco. Yeah, the optimals to DI just a harder way to the platform every time. Because if you can get to the platform faster than you can break out by DI in and DI out. I don't think there's any point anymore in mixing up your DI. It's just like saying that I don't respect your reaction time. That's all it's saying. But if you mix up your DI and they're not even going for a read, it doesn't matter. Just look at it. I got some people clearing out. That's fine. We still got the successfully run tournament. Lots of people.
Team Fresh is starting to wind down, but we're not over yet.
Yeah, that's a good grab. He does up throw up there. Would have killed if he was boxed. I seem to have trouble following up Falco's throws. I don't understand how exactly they work. I think the lasers actually do hit stun, so they only take laser hit stun out of it, which makes it pretty unique. I could be talking out of my ass, but that's what seems to happen.
Decent theory.
And then I can't follow it up because it's just like oh, they got hit by some lasers. It's not like they throw. Good back air. This was Qerb's counter pick. Yeah, so he picked Streamland Falco, which is pretty interesting. Ooh. Yeah, that was
do you think Qerb was in the right idea to switch to Falco?
I think so.
You think he has more of a chance than
yeah, I mean, I'm all for like toughing it out and winning a matchup, but once you're 2 games down, you know, you gotta try things. Either way, I don't fault him.
TecZero is really pressing on with this peach, so you gotta be able to combat that.
Well, that was a good space there. If he landed right in front of him, he would have got grabbed because he did it too high on the shield. So he just drifted away and prevented himself from being punished. Oh, why are you trying to up B still? What are you trying to do? You think that's a meteor, TecZero? Oh, those power shields. Getting consistent. Oh man, Qerb jumped early like a noob. Yeah, got red.
Shame. It's a real shame.
Pretty sad.
Congrats to TecZero.
Huh?
Congrats to TecZero though.